Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm on the West Marsh. I'm going to talk about a school which is behind me. So some of you probably went to this one back in the day. Okay, let's get on with the video. The architect what built the school was Herbert Charles Scraping, okay, and the contractors were Messrs Horwins and Goodhand Limited. Okay, so he designed it, Herbert Charles Scraping, and they built it. And it was all built on here. I'm now in the grounds of where once the Armstong Street School stood. There is some of it left, and I'll go inside shortly and show you that. And also there'll be some shots on the air as well, drone shots. But I'll show you where I am. Okay, so over that side, that's Beeson Street. And you've got Armstong Street down there. Okay. Now, some of this is originally still here, the white wall over there, and part of the building, the bit in the middle where it says West Marsh Community Development Trust on there, okay? That's the only part of it what's left. Now, where I'm stood now, here, when it's really dry, you can see the parch marks, i.e. where the building used to be. There'll be some stones under there somewhere. Now, there is a mystery. If any of you do know about the foundation stone, I'll read this out first. The Prince of Wales, late King Edward VIII, laid the foundation stone of Armstrong Street School in July the 19th, 1928. Okay, so where did the foundation stone go? If any of you know that, or, you know, where it went to or whatever, please let me know in the comments. I'd really love to find out. Okay, so this, it opened in 1929, and then according to what I've read, okay, somebody might tell me different, it closed in 1964. Now, most of my family came here because they lived round here. My granddad's fish and chip shop, etc. My mum come here, and my aunties come here, and my uncles as well. Okay, before it closed, they actually did the full, I don't know, the full term, if you like, or the full school years. So what I'm going to do is going to have a walk round here. Oh, and by the way, I've had special permission for this. You can walk in here, by the way. It's completely accessible, you know. But I had permission to come in here. I don't do things like that. I have done some drone shots, which I'll put on this video shortly. But I'm walking over here now. Okay, so what basically I'm doing, I've walked through the classrooms, just where I am. Now, in the middle would have been the playground, because that's how it was, like a U shape. Okay, probably some of you have already seen it online and actually came here. But for originality, I'm going to walk this way. You can see the wall there. It's been painted white. Okay, that is the back wall of this. So if you was here back then, and looking over that direction, you would have seen the paper mill and all the other wood mills surrounding it. And the houses across there, by the way, was there as well, the white ones, at the same time period. So let's walk down here. Let's take a look. Now, I'm wondering, and it is a wonder, by the way, if the foundation stone is somewhere in this wall somewhere, but I've never known any foundation stone to be on an outside wall. They're usually in a building, okay, which is gone now. So where was it laid? Whereabouts was this stone? Again, if anybody does know, let me know in the comments. It probably was in a classroom somewhere, or it could even be buried behind me over there, like I was saying about the parch marks. But I'm going to take a look round here in a bit. You know, Neil inside there is giving me permission to do all this. I'd like to thank him for doing all that, and for all the people inside. You know, it's really good in there. It's a great community centre. I'll tell you some more about it when I get inside there, but I'm going to take a look round here shortly in this garden there, what they've made. But all this was school. All of this here, but we're going to get in there shortly. I just want to take you around the outside, because I'm trying to look for this foundation stone, but I don't think it's in the wall. All right, so let's go around the front and let's go inside and have a look. Okay, so I said we was going inside, and we're going to go in, and you go through this way here, and you go to the door on the right-hand side, okay, and this leads out to the back way. Just previous, the garden is through there, and that's where we're going to have a look later on. Okay, so this is now at the back of the school. Out this way. Let's go here. But I will be coming back out here again shortly. Okay. Right, so the only original part of the actual school itself, as in buildings, is behind them bars there. So it stretches from that bit of white there all the way to that small window with the bars on it. This square, or rectangle if you want to call it, is the only part that's left. Okay, so I've come inside the community centre now. Now this is the only original room left of the school. Okay, you see it's all changed. The windows are still there. I'll not do the usual bars on the window joke from Back to the Future, but you know how things have changed. Wouldn't have been on there then when this was a school. You can see it. I'll put the camera up there. There we go. But yeah, this is the original part. And did any of you come in here when it was the Lindsay Cycle Club? I did, before it all changed. I think that some of it had already been knocked down by then. I'm talking about the late 70s. About 78, 79, around about that time. But now it's a community place. Really great if you're coming past here. Come in, pop in and that. I mean, there's a group of lads out there playing football at the minute. And like I said before, there was some drone footage of this, which I will put on later on. But as you can see, the only original bit left. Okay, let's get on. Right, okay, so we're going to have a further look round here now. I'm just going to show you some of the old pictures that's on the old marketplace on there. You can see that. It's a bit glary, and there's some on here, look. Now, this is on here. This is on the West Marsh. Okay, late 1800s, it says. Look at the gentleman on there, look. This one's the Globe. That's where that Dunhome is now, if you're wanting to know. And across the road from there was the Palace. Previous incarnation was the Royal, by the way. And then they built that. They're not the Royal Downers to build that. But we're going out this way. Okay, into this garden out there. It's called Auntie Anna's Children's Play Garden. So let's go and have a look out here. It's sunshine a bit, so let's go and have a look. So this is the back of the school. Okay, we just come out through that door there, and we're now out here. As you can see, it is a playground for the kids there. So you come here and your kids can go on there as a community centre should be. But look at this. This is the back wall. The school, you can see how big it was. So let's move over here. As you can see, they do a lot of work around here for the community. Just turn this around now. I'll just turn it back. There's a greenhouse. There, look, and all around here. Let's go this way. I don't want to tread on anything that's growing. Let's go over to this way. There's a greenhouse in there. Let's go over here. I haven't looked at any plants or anything. Typical me with big feet. There we go. You see over there, look. Ignore the shopping trolley. That's on another video. But yeah, this is all around the back of it. Or what they've been doing around here, look, big projects. Ah, now this is what I've come to see. This is the cross. Look at that. Let's go up to this and have a look. We're in here. I'll get the gate open. There we go, through like that. There we go, through here. Used to be near the Little Coat School, should I say. And it's now been moved into here because it was getting vandalised. This commemorates the First World War, 1914, 1919, it says on there. If we look further down, you can see it was put here on the 1st of October, 2005. Yeah, so this is all to do with it. Look at this. I mean, why would people want to vandalise it? I mean, it's a war memorial, but, you know, day and age, as we're saying, and you see it all in here. And up here, as you can see, we've got the First World War, remembered, and then the Second. 1939, 45, 1914, 1918. But there would have been a lot of young lads, young women, young men, etc., across the spectrum of age, you know, lying about their age to go to war, which they did, saying it was older than what there was. They went and fought at the Battle of the Somme. I think that was one of the first places a Grimsby regiment went to. If I remember reading it right. If I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments below. But yeah, look at this cross. So if you want to come and see this, you can. Come and have a look at it and pay your respects and things. Look at that. Magnificent. Okay, let's have a bit further look round. With the dock tower. This is all about the fishing and the docks, look. The old crab pot down there. Oh no, that sign up there, look. Codfather. Look at this. There's been a lot of work done round here, a lot of work. I think this was a school at one time. And it's still educating people as well, because you can come and find out things. You can see what that's called up there. That we need to read that out for you. You can see through there, look. There's the pond. And the Remembrance Garden through there. Other side. There we go, there's another one down there. Look, you can see it all through there. Okay. Okay, so let's go up in the air and have a look at Armstong Street Community Centre from the air now. And surrounding area, by the way. We start off looking around here, look. You can see the houses down there along Armstrong Street, and in the distance, the dock tower as we're coming round slowly. It was very windy this day, by the way. It really was, but I managed to get some shots. You can see all the new buildings down there. Now, this was all sawmills, railways, etc. back in the past. I think I have mentioned it as we come round, where the KFC and everything is on there, and the Stones brewery was. That's where the paper mill was. So we come a bit further round now, come to the corner there. Dolly Lollies were down there. And there was also sewerage works and everything else over the time. The railways was massive round here though. I mean, they didn't leave this area till about 1931, I think, they started demolishing it. And we had big transport then, lorries, diesel and all that kind of thing, which you can see we're coming round now to the boulevard area. You'll see in a moment, you can see down there, look, where the boulevard calf was, and that White House straight in front, middle of your picture roughly. Yeah, as you can see, a really nice day, but the wind was strong. And we come back down now to the West Marsh Community Centre, formerly Armstrong Street School. Now, as we go through this aerial shots, there's some brilliant what's called parch marks if you watch Time Team and that. It's basically foundations of where the school was. Now, I didn't think I was going to pick anything up at this, but as you'll see shortly as we go along in a minute, there it is. In there. Really nice in there, by the way, as you saw further back on this video. But I was asked to do some photos of this, which I have sent in to the manager Neil there. Now, you're going to see the parch marks in a second. Here we go. Now, look at that. Now, as you can see, all the rooms, look, they probably would have been the classrooms. I'm not 100% about that, but I will be going back, and there's a man that goes in there and he knows all about the school, apparently. So I'm going to talk to him, and then maybe another video of this later on. But as you can see down there, look, the layout. You can see them, all the rooms, look, what's laid out there. I'm actually stood on that field flying the drone. That's where there I go, I'm down there, look, that spec. But yeah. It was a really good day. Anyway, so back to me now. Original, well, parts of this is still here, is the railings there. Okay, and I'm surprised they never got took down for the war effort. I mean, it's amazing that they are still there. Maybe they did and they was replaced, but they look quite old. Now, I'm coming up to a gate just here. Okay, I've been told that this was one of the main ways you came into school. Not the big gates, that'll be for your tractors and your tradesmen and that, but just here, look, this gate I'm coming up to now. And down there, that is an original ground surface of the school itself, look. Original. And this is the gate, what I've just been mentioning there. Well, like I say, it's amazing they never got took down. See what colour it was, look, that green. Then black. I guess it may have been painted black during the war time. You know, like reflection or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. The original part of it just down here. The original surface. Come to the end of another video now. You enjoyed that one. In a bit more in-depth look at the Armstrong Street School there. And it's now a community. And I'd like to thank Neil for letting me do this and letting me tap my drone up in the air. I really appreciate that. And if any of you come in here, just, you know, you can walk in like he was saying. If you live around here, come and have a look, have a cup of tea and that coffee and have a chat to people. Really great. Okay, so on that note, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers to the channel. I really appreciate it. And for all you watching my content, I really do appreciate that. See you all next time on the next video. Bye for now.